Welcome to Ancient Conspiracies Podcast. I'm your host, Ben Carter. It's a symbol that is as ancient as civilization itself, appearing in the earliest recorded hierarchies of power. The Ankh, a timeless emblem with its looped cross, has been a subject of intrigue and wonderment throughout history. Its meaning, as mysterious as the civilization that worshipped it, has been interpreted in various ways, from a symbol of life and fertility to a sacred key to the afterlife. But what if there was another, more profound interpretation of the Ankh that has been lost in the sands of time? What if this enigmatic symbol represented something more than just cultural and religious significance? What if it held the secret to an ancient energy device, a technology so advanced that it would baffle even today's scientists? Imagine, if you will, an ancient Egyptian priest holding an Ankh, not as a religious artifact, but as a tool, a device harnessing the natural energies around him. A device that could channel the power of the universe itself, exploiting the fundamental forces that bind reality together. Could the Ankh have been the key to an advanced civilization's energy source, a civilization that has long since vanished, taking its secrets with it? The notion might seem far-fetched, even absurd. But as we delve deeper into the mystical symbol of the Ankh, we find ourselves confronted with tantalizing clues and enigmatic mysteries that hint at a reality far stranger than we could have ever imagined. Could the Ankh be more than just a symbol? Could it be a physical manifestation of a lost technology that once harnessed the energy of the universe? As we journey further into the heart of this ancient mystery, we are left with more questions than answers, a puzzle that continues to captivate and mystify us. The Ankh's true meaning remains elusive, buried beneath centuries of history and speculation. But the quest for understanding, the search for the truth behind this ancient symbol, continues. Could the Ankh be the key to unlocking a forgotten chapter in human history? A chapter filled with advanced technology and profound knowledge? As we peer into the past, we are confronted with a mystery that continues to defy our understanding, a mystery as enduring and enigmatic as the Ankh itself. The civilization that first breathed life into the Ankh was one of extraordinary sophistication and grandeur. Ancient Egypt, a civilization that sprawled across the arid landscapes of northeastern Africa, was renowned for its architectural marvels, intricate belief systems, and its enigmatic symbols, chief among which was the Ankh. The Egyptians were a culture deeply rooted in spiritualism and the metaphysical. Their pantheon of gods and goddesses dominated their worldview, with each deity embodying a specific facet of existence. The Ankh was often depicted in the hands of these deities, accentuating its importance in their cultural and religious practices. Ancient Egyptian society was highly stratified, with the pharaoh, considered a living god, at the apex. Priests and priestesses formed a distinct class, serving as intermediaries between the gods and the people. They conducted religious ceremonies, interpreted omens, and were believed to possess unique knowledge and skills. It is within this societal structure that the Ankh assumed its significance, often seen clutched in the hands of priests during sacred rituals. Geographically, Egypt's lifeline was the Nile River, a verdant oasis in a sea of desert. The Nile's cyclical flooding provided the fertile land that sustained the civilization, and the river itself was considered a divine entity. The Ankh's looped top, which bears a resemblance to a river's delta, has led some to speculate that it might represent the Nile and its life-giving properties. The timeline of the Ankh's usage spans thousands of years, beginning around 3000 BC, and continuing until the end of the Pharaonic period around 30 BC. This broad time span suggests the Ankh's enduring relevance and importance in Egyptian society. The Ankh's depiction across various mediums, from monumental architecture to intricate jewelry, further emphasizes its ubiquity and significance. It was engraved in the walls of temples, carried in religious processions, and even worn as amulets, believed to protect the wearer and provide divine guidance. But as we delve deeper into the mysterious world of the Ankh, we encounter a realm of speculation and conjecture that transcends its known cultural and religious significance. A realm that hints at a forgotten technology, a lost science that might have harnessed the universe's energy. As we peel back the layers of history, the Ankh stands as a beacon, illuminating a path towards a hidden past, towards a chapter of human history that continues to elude our grasp. The origins of the theory tracing the Ankh to an ancient energy device can be traced back to a few pivotal figures and their interpretations of ancient texts and depictions. One of the earliest proponents of this theory was a polymath and inventor, Nikola Tesla. Tesla, known for his pioneering work in electricity, was fascinated by the ancient Egyptians and their understanding of energy. His research led him to propose that the Egyptians had tapped into a universal energy source, and the Ankh, he conjectured, was a physical representation of this energy system. He saw in the Ankh's design a possible schematic of a resonant transformer, a device he himself invented to transmit electricity without wires. Further fuel was added to this theory by researcher and author Chris Dunn in his book, The Giza Power Plant: Technologies of Ancient Egypt. Dunn proposed that the Great Pyramid of Giza was not a tomb, but a power plant, harnessing the Earth's vibrational energies. He also speculated that the Ankh could have been a tool or device used in this energy generation process. The importance of the Ankh and its potential links to energy is also often discussed in the context of the Emerald Tablet, a mysterious text attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary Hellenistic figure often equated with the Egyptian god Thoth. This ancient text, of disputed origin, is known for its cryptic passages about the nature of the universe and the existence of a single, all-encompassing power. Some interpret its passages as a veiled reference to the Ankh and its potential function as an energy device. Another key element in this theory are the Dendera light bulb depictions in the Hathor Temple at Dendera, Egypt. These carvings show figures standing around a large bulb-like object, connected to what appears to be an Ankh. Some believe these depictions are proof that the ancient Egyptians had knowledge of electricity and that the Ankh was part of their energy-generating technology. Whether these interpretations are accurate or the product of imaginative speculation remains a topic of debate. Yet, they serve to highlight the enduring fascination with the Ankh and its potential secrets, helping to keep the discussion about its true meaning and purpose alive. As we move forward, these theories continue to guide our exploration of the Ankh's enigmatic history and its possible connections to a lost energy technology. The existence of the Baghdad Battery, a clay pot discovered in Iraq dating to around 200 BC, also adds a layer of plausibility to this theory. Inside this pot was a copper cylinder, and within that, an iron rod. When filled with an acidic substance, this simple device could produce a small electrical charge. Some argue that this is proof that ancient civilizations had a working knowledge of electricity long before our modern understanding. Adding further intrigue are descriptions of the Ark of the Covenant from the biblical book of Exodus. It was said to be a gold-plated wooden chest containing, among other things, 2 stone tablets inscribed with the 10 Commandments. Some of the descriptions of the Ark and its effects on those who touched it or were near it, such as causing sparks, flames, and other lethal phenomena, have led some to suggest it was a type of electrical device. Could the Ankh have been a similar kind of technology? More enigmatic still are the countless depictions of gods and pharaohs holding the Ankh by its loop, almost as if it is a key. Some speculate that this could suggest the Ankh was a functional device used to unlock some form of energy. The way the Ankh is grasped, with the thumb and forefinger enclosing the loop, bears a striking similarity to the way one would hold a modern-day electrical plug. Moreover, the architectural layout of the ancient Egyptian temples, with their complex network of chambers and passageways, has been likened by some to a circuit board. This has led to the suggestion that these temples were not merely places of worship, but also energy centers that harnessed and distributed power. The Ankh, possibly serving as a conduit or regulator, could have played a crucial role in this process. And then there is the phenomenon of piezoelectricity, the ability of certain materials to generate an electric charge in response to mechanical stress. Quartz, a mineral abundant in the sands of Egypt, possesses this property. When struck or vibrated, quartz produces a measurable electrical potential. This has led some to speculate that the Egyptians could have utilized the piezoelectric properties of quartz, perhaps with the Ankh as a tool or device, to generate and manage energy. Each of these aspects, considered in isolation, may not provide a conclusive case for the Ankh as a lost energy device. But when viewed collectively, they prompt intriguing questions about the possibility of an advanced ancient technology that has been lost to time. The mystery deepens as we delve further into the enigmatic history of the Ankh, a symbol that continues to captivate and confound in equal measure. Despite the compelling connections drawn between the Ankh and the potential for ancient technology, it is equally important to consider the scientific scrutiny and alternative interpretations. Carbon dating, physical artifacts, DNA analysis, and the study of symbols and architecture all play crucial roles in our understanding of ancient civilizations. Carbon dating, for instance, allows us to accurately determine the age of the ancient Egyptian civilization. But it doesn't give us any evidence to support the theory of the Ankh as a lost energy device. It simply provides a time frame within which these artifacts and symbols existed. Physical artifacts, like the Ankhs found in tombs and temples, have been meticulously examined. However, apart from their symbolic and aesthetic significance, no clear technological function has been definitively attributed to them. These objects are typically made from a variety of materials, including gold, lapis lazuli, and faience, but none have shown any particular properties consistent with energy generation or storage. In terms of DNA analysis, while it has revolutionized our understanding of lineage and relationships among ancient Egyptians, it offers no insight into the technological capabilities of this civilization. DNA can tell us about the people, but not about the tools they used or the knowledge they possessed. Symbolic analysis of the Ankh suggests its association with life, vitality, and divine power. Yet, the interpretation of symbols is inherently subjective and does not offer concrete, empirical evidence of advanced technology. The Ankh's frequent appearance in the hands of gods and pharaohs could just as easily signify their authority or divine favor, rather than hinting at a hidden technological function. The architectural parallel between the layout of Egyptian temples and modern circuit boards is intriguing. However, this likeness could be coincidental. Ancient civilizations often designed their structures based on cosmological or religious beliefs, rather than functional utility. While the temples may have a circuit-like layout, this does not necessarily mean they operated as energy centers. The piezoelectric properties of quartz are scientifically validated, but there is no direct evidence that the Egyptians harnessed this energy. The use of quartz in their culture was widespread, primarily for its aesthetic qualities, and there's no clear link between this mineral and the Ankh symbol. Despite these critical views, the mystery of the Ankh persists. Each piece of evidence, each interpretation, only adds another layer to the enigma. While the notion of the Ankh as a lost energy device may lack definitive proof, it cannot be entirely dismissed. The tantalizing possibility remains, concealed within the recesses of ancient wisdom and forgotten knowledge. However, in the academic realm, there is considerable skepticism regarding the theory of the Ankh as a lost energy device. Mainstream Egyptologists and historians vehemently challenge this theory, arguing that it is built on speculation and lacks any substantial evidence. They maintain that there is no archaeological or historical record to support the notion that the ancient Egyptians possessed advanced technology or knowledge comparable to modern energy devices. Universities and research institutions around the world are often cited as the ones trying to suppress or debunk this theory. The reasons behind their skepticism are numerous. First and foremost, they argue that the idea of lost ancient technology is appealing, but lacks any scientific basis. It's a form of romantic antiquarianism, a desire to attribute to past civilizations a level of technological sophistication that they may not have possessed. Furthermore, these scholars argue that such theories are often built on a fundamental misunderstanding or misinterpretation of both the Ankh symbol and the culture that created it. The Ankh, they argue, is a religious and cultural symbol, its shape and design reflective of the Egyptians' complex belief systems and rich iconography, not indicative of a scientific or technological function. Moreover, these academicians argue that such theories often lack methodological rigor. They contend that drawing parallels between ancient symbols and modern technology based on superficial similarities is not a valid form of historical analysis. It's akin to seeing patterns in clouds. The human mind is predisposed to find meaning and connections, even when none exist. Additionally, the academic community points out that these theories often rely on selective evidence, omitting facts that contradict the proposed hypothesis. For instance, while quartz does have piezoelectric properties, there's no evidence to suggest that the Egyptians were aware of this, much less that they utilized it in any meaningful way. Lastly, scholars argue that the theory is an example of pseudoscience, a belief or process which masquerades as science in an attempt to claim a legitimacy which it would not otherwise be able to achieve. It lacks empirical evidence, is not based on the scientific method, and is often characterized by vague, exaggerated, or unprovable claims. Despite these criticisms, the allure of the unknown, the tantalizing possibility of a lost ancient technology, continues to draw interest and provoke debate. The Ankh symbol, with its unique design and mysterious origins, remains an enigmatic emblem of a civilization whose secrets we have yet to fully unveil. If we momentarily suspend disbelief and embrace the theory that the Ankh symbol signifies a lost energy device, we are plunged into a labyrinth of profound implications, not just for our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization, but also for our concepts of human origins, spirituality, divine narratives, and creation myths. The Ankh, as a symbol of life, fertility, and regeneration, already holds paramount importance in the spiritual and metaphysical realms of ancient Egypt. If we accept the proposition that it represents an energy device, we inevitably venture into the realm of the divine, of celestial intervention. It suggests that the ancient Egyptians may have been privy to a form of knowledge or technology bestowed upon them by higher beings or advanced civilizations from afar. This theory could potentially rewrite the narrative of human origins. If the ancients had access to advanced technology, it challenges the linear progression of human knowledge and evolution as we understand it. It suggests a civilization that might have been far more sophisticated than we give them credit for, a civilization that could have harnessed energy in a way we are yet to fully comprehend. In the context of creation myths, the Ankh as an energy device could be seen as a symbol of divine providence, a gift from the gods to aid in the creation and sustenance of life. The Egyptians' creation myths often involve the gods creating life through words or by molding figures from clay. An energy device symbolized by the Ankh might be interpreted as a tool used by gods in these acts of creation, lending a tangible technological aspect to these mythic narratives. In a spiritual sense, the Ankh as an energy device might represent the eternal life force or divine energy that permeates all existence. This aligns with the ancient Egyptian belief in Ka, the life force or spiritual double of every living being. The Ankh, therefore, could be seen as an object embodying the essence of this vital energy. The concept of energy itself is deeply entwined with spirituality. In many spiritual practices, energy is considered the fundamental substance of life and consciousness. If the Ankh truly represents an energy device, it could symbolize an advanced understanding of the universe's energetic nature, possibly hinting towards a consciousness-based reality understood by the ancient Egyptians. These interpretations, while speculative, open up fascinating avenues for thought. They are invocations of the mysterious and the unknown, stimulating our curiosity about our past, our origins, and the very nature of reality. The Ankh, in this light, continues to bewitch us with its enigmatic allure, a cryptic echo from a civilization whose secrets continue to elude us. As the theory of the Ankh symbol representing a lost energy device has grown, it has found its way into various forms of media, from books to films to YouTube videos. These portrayals, while varying in their fidelity to the original theory, have played a significant role in spreading the concept and sparking interest in the subject. The science fiction and fantasy genres, in particular, have embraced the idea of ancient advanced technology. In these narratives, the Ankh often serves as a powerful artifact or a tool of unimaginable power. It's used to solve crises, unlock ancient mysteries, or even control the forces of life and death. By incorporating the Ankh into these fantastical narratives, these works of fiction have helped to amplify the intrigue surrounding the symbol and its possible technological implications. In the realm of social media, the theory has found a vibrant community of like-minded individuals. On platforms like YouTube, numerous videos explore the concept, presenting various interpretations and speculations. These discussions often delve into the possible functions of this supposed device, its connection to the spiritual beliefs of the ancient Egyptians, and its potential implications for our understanding of human history. Online forums and discussion groups dedicated to fringe theories and alternative history have also embraced the idea. Here, enthusiasts share their findings, debate interpretations, and build upon each other's theories. These platforms have become hotbeds for the exploration and development of the theory, allowing it to evolve and expand in real time. The theory has also garnered interest within the community of alternative researchers, who often question mainstream historical narratives and propose alternative interpretations. For these individuals, the idea of the Ankh as a lost energy device resonates with their broader quest for hidden knowledge and suppressed truths. The Ankh's portrayal as a lost energy device in media and its popularity within alternative communities reflect a persistent fascination with the mysteries of our past. It's an emblem of the unexplained, the enigmatic, and the otherworldly. Despite the uncertainties surrounding the theory, or perhaps because of them, the Ankh continues to captivate and inspire, serving as a symbol of humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and understanding. As the theory continues to evolve and spread, it remains to be seen what new insights and interpretations will emerge, further deepening the enigma of the Ankh and its tantalizing potential as a symbol of a lost, advanced technology. The enduring allure of the Ankh, it seems, is an echo of our collective curiosity, our desire to uncover secrets, and our eternal fascination with the mysteries of our past. There's a fringe of the fringe, a realm where seekers of truth delve deeper into the rabbit hole, where the Ankh symbol's true nature is said to be shrouded in cosmological mystery. In this sphere, the Ankh transcends the terrestrial, reaching into the realm of the extraterrestrial, the interdimensional, and the metaphysical. One such theory revolves around the concept of alien intervention in ancient Egyptian civilization. Proponents of this theory argue that the Ankh symbol represents a technology not of human origin, but of extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth in antiquity. These beings, they propose, gifted the Ankh device to the ancient Egyptians, who then used it for purposes beyond our current understanding. The symbol, thus, serves as a form of extraterrestrial hieroglyph, a clue left behind by alien visitors, signifying their contribution to our civilization. On the other hand, some theorists posit that the Ankh symbol represents a device capable of manipulating time. The loop of the Ankh, they suggest, symbolizes the cyclical nature of time, while the cross represents the power to intervene and alter its course. The Ankh, then, is not just a device for harnessing energy, but a tool for mastering time itself. Then there's the idea of interdimensional beings. These theories argue that the Ankh was a tool used for communication or travel between dimensions. The symbol's depiction in various contexts, with gods and pharaohs alike, could hint at its role as a conduit to other planes of existence. A more esoteric branch of thought ventures into the realm of hidden bloodlines. According to this theory, the Ankh symbol is a key, a signifier of a lineage said to hold ancient knowledge and power. This bloodline, it is believed, has preserved the secret of the Ankh throughout the centuries, passing down the knowledge of its use from generation to generation. These theories, as divergent as they may seem, share a common thread. They all seek to unravel the enigma of the Ankh, to uncover its secrets, and to reveal its true nature. Whether these theories prove to be valid or not, they contribute to the rich tapestry of speculation surrounding the Ankh, taking us further into the labyrinth of forbidden knowledge and the pursuit of hidden truths. The Ankh, a symbol shrouded in mystery, continues to intrigue, its true meaning awaiting to be discovered. The enigmatic nature of the Ankh, its omnipresence in ancient Egyptian iconography, and the myriad theories about its true purpose inevitably leave us with unanswered questions. Each theory adds a new layer of intrigue, yet each also reveals how much we don't know. It is this aura of mystery that keeps us captivated, and it is this uncertainty that propels us to continue our exploration. Should the Ankh prove to be a representation of an advanced energy device, the implications would be truly profound. It would suggest a level of technological prowess far beyond what we currently attribute to the people of ancient Egypt. It would mean rethinking our understanding of human history, and it could potentially lead us to unlock technologies that could change the world as we know it. If the Ankh were revealed to be a tool for time manipulation or interdimensional communication, the impact on our understanding of physics and the nature of reality would be equally staggering. It would force a reevaluation of the laws that we believe govern our universe, and open up new frontiers of exploration and discovery. And what if the theory of the Ankh serving as a key, a signifier of an ancient bloodline with secret knowledge, were to be confirmed? This would hint at the existence of a hidden narrative running parallel to the history we know, a narrative passed down through generations, with the Ankh as its symbol. Regardless of the truth behind the Ankh, one thing is clear. The pursuit of this knowledge is a journey in itself, a journey that takes us beyond the boundaries of conventional history, into the realms of speculation and wonder. The Ankh, as a symbol or as a device, is a testament to the ingenuity of ancient civilizations, and a reminder of the mysteries that still lie in our past, waiting to be uncovered. As we delve into the enigma of the Ankh, we are not just exploring a symbol or a device, but a paradigm of understanding. a paradigm that challenges our perceptions, broadens our horizons, and compels us to question the narratives we have been taught. As we venture further into this realm of forbidden knowledge, we find ourselves standing at the edge of a precipice. On one side lies the comfort of accepted history, on the other, the allure of the unknown. The Ankh, in its silent antiquity, beckons us towards that precipice, inviting us to take a leap of faith into the mysteries it holds. And so, the quest to unravel the secrets of the Ankh continues, leaving us to ponder the possibilities, to question the known, and to seek the unknown. The journey may be long and the answers elusive, but every step taken is a step closer to cracking the code of this ancient symbol. The Ankh, with its enduring mystery, remains a tantalizing beacon in our search for lost knowledge, promising revelations that could change our understanding of history and perhaps our future. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of Ancient Conspiracies Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to Ancient Conspiracies Podcast on Patreon. Subscribe now.